Welcome to another episode of Auntie's Advice. I am Auntie Thick Candle Wick, burnt and risen, burnt and risen, burnt and risen. And on Auntie's Advice, we answer questions that you may be facing in your situations where clarity, relief, or truth are needed. I depend on a higher realm of consciousness that I refer to as spirits. And I only have two rules if you want to have a question answered at no charge. The first is that whatever question you ask is, in fact, your business. And the second rule is that you click the link in the description box to come on in the room. There are people waiting in the room now. So I am not going to waste any time. I am going to hit this bowl. I'm going to switch up this energy, and we're going to get this train moving. Also, I do have a little bit of a note I want to make today. So, after I take this first person, I am then going to make that note. As the room fills up, when we get to 10 people in the room, we're going to shut the room down for the day. And that's going to be all the people that I read for today. Um, yeah, I have something that I want to talk to the collective about, a perspective shift. And we're going to get into something just a little bit different today. So, whoever is in the room when I am done with that perspective shift are the people who I will read for the remainder of our time here together. I love you. Thank you for being here with me. Awesome. Hi, Reese. Welcome. What am I looking into for you today?
Yes, I'd like to know. I've dreamed of my grandma, so I wonder if she have anything. She trying to tell me something, or what she wants.
Hmm. For some reason, I literally see an energy coming through. They're doing like this to me. No, 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 child. Give me a moment. Let me go
Okay.
back in. She literally just put her hand up in front of me like this. Okay, so your grandmother was a Christian woman.
Yes.
She doesn't believe in psychics.
Mm.
She also is telling me that I do too, honey. Child, yeah. She's like, we depend on God in these parts. Let me tell you something. I had to tell her, like, so do I. Like, okay, what's your question for her? Because honey, she got a lot for me. And I she doesn't like, but the deal is I keep saying to her, but I'm here with you though. But I'm still here with you. So you don't have to like me, but I'm still here with you. So my power does exist. And she's like, she's just kind of in denial of that. But I'm like, I'm here on behalf of Reese. She wants to know she's only focused on me. I don't think she wants to connect with me.
Mm. Okay.
Was that what kind, if you don't mind my asking, what kind of religion did your grandmother follow?
She was at AME.
So,
Yes,
but they
Methodist.
believe in prophets and prophetess. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Because she keeps saying to me, you are not a prophet or prophetess. And I'm like, I'm a psychic, I'm the same thing. And she keeps saying we honor God in these parts. So I'm like, can I talk to you about Reese? I don't think she wants to because she keeps going back to God.
Hmm.
That's why she was doing like this to begin with. And then she did like, she put her hand up in my face like this. She said, you can tell her I'm fine and she can talk to God. She doesn't like what I do. But the deal is, right? She is communicating with me and she says, so what? She is communicating with me. So she realized that I have a power to connect with her, but she doesn't like that I use it outside of, I think, outside of a church environment. She doesn't like that. I also don't think that she likes that you're using me either.
Mm.
She comes off to me in this reading like she was very religious, but I don't think she really was.
Uh-uh. No. No, I had
Yeah,
two
she's
grandmas
like,
that passed.
okay, this woman
One
here
was,
comes. Go ahead.
and the other one wasn't. But she, no, she used to go to church.
This one comes off to me like she goes to church every Sunday, but she a mess. But she a mess and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like, child, I go to church because you're supposed to go to church. But she's not like mm-mm, mm-mm.
Okay, yeah, that's my dad. That's my dad mother.
She's not feeling me at all. No, she just out and out told me she does not like me. She says, I don't like what you do, is what she said. Okay. Is there anything I can tell Reese for you? I'm fine. She keeps throwing something over her shoulder too, like I feel like it's a cloth. Like, you know how you have those shawls you wear and you might take one and throw it over your shoulder? She keeps doing like that in front of me, like, but I also take that as being a very bourgeois move. You know, like when you dismiss somebody, you flip your hair or you throw something over your shoulder and you just walk off. That's kind of how I'm taking this action that she's doing towards me. It's not, it's dismissive. Like purposeful, she said yes. Purposefully dismissive. She definitely reminds me of an old church mother who don't play no games, but then, she be with the shits at the crib. But yeah, she doesn't like me. I don't think I have anything to share with you from this particular energy. And it's interesting that you have two grandmothers who have crossed over, and this one is the one who popped up. Because I didn't say like maternal or paternal, but if you don't like what I do, why are you the one who shows up?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, why come forward? Because a lot of energies don't like to be tapped into from the other side. They'll just sit back and keep their heads turned, or they won't show up at all. But she showed up. That's why I'm like, this person is like, they went to church, but then they might have been like, just going through the motions, because she did not have to come in. But she comes in, we are communicating, but she's still like, I don't like what you do. So she's just here to tell me off. Literally just here to tell me off and keep it moving. Like, yeah, this
Okay.
ain't this ain't this ain't a good way to start off my live reading today. Like, your grandmother is giving me the business right at the beginning of my day, and I don't need it. She was like, clearly you do. If she had like a smart, like she a little poppy over here, okay? She's a little poppy with me.
I think that's my mom. That's my mom mother. My
So
father grandma
who
mother's
is the
not like
church
that.
person? Yeah, this person is like very, very dismissive, very like smart mouth with me, very much so like whatever. And this thing, this throwing up. Okay, so anyway, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
release her. She just
okay.
told me you
Thank
don't have
you.
to release me. I will walk away. Get your people, okay? Talk to your people and tell them like I'm all love and light. Like they're not this person is not interested in connecting with me here.
Okay.
I'm telling y'all, when these people pass away, they do not lose their personalities at all. No parts of their personality changes. It is the same. They're just in a much better state than they were, but the personalities are still the same. Anyway, I'm going to release this reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, or trying to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you.
Bye now. Um, you all, so interesting. Um, this woman just said bye now. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this train moving, but I wanted to talk to you all like really quickly about something that has recently come to like some clarity that I recently got about um, life and the things that we kind of experience. And this is clarity for me. This might not resonate with you. And what I say, everybody is not in a position to hear, understand, or even agree with at this time. And I'm okay with that. But what I have to say, I feel very deeply about today. And I must speak to it because it had me in um, praise and in gratefulness today. So I must share. I know that a lot of people out there deal with familial issues, or they deal with deep pain between them and their parental units. And the older I get, and wherever I go, I find people who are always having these situations, these deep emotional wounds that they're calling themselves healing from family situations. And two things came up. The first thing was spirit does not ever consider us broken. So they don't honor the word healing. They're like, we didn't give y'all that word because they don't believe in sickness and they don't believe we're broken. For them, it's simply an understanding or perspective shift, but there's not a healing that we're ever going through, which was interesting to me. I've heard before, but not as clear as they've said it, and they've never explained it like they did. But I went to an event the day before yesterday, and something came out of that event. And yesterday, for the entire day, Spirit was just giving me download after download after download about this thing that we go through with family members and loved ones where, they harm us in some way. And then we try to unravel ourselves from whatever that harm is. And sometimes it can be for a lifetime, but for many of us, it takes many years. And they said to me that every experience, first of all, we actually choose these players. So the parents we choose, right? You might not choose your siblings, but you definitely choose which parental unit you come into. And when you make that choice, you are also creating the setup for the lessons you are supposed to learn. And these are lessons that you agreed to learn in this lifetime. And I'm only speaking from my perspective, and I will not say you. Okay, so let me take all of that back. I don't want to project my understanding onto anybody else. I'm just giving you my understanding. I was told that I chose these parents based on the lessons that I had to learn. And in this lifetime, I had four basic lessons to learn, four bullet points. When I picked the parents that I picked those parents based on the setup and the conscious awareness that they had at the time of my entrance. Those people were going to create scenarios or were already in scenarios that were going to force me to begin to learn the lesson, to have experiences that would make me learn the lessons that I needed to accomplish in this lifetime. If you can tell me just in a ratio of how many lessons you've learned that hurt versus those that came easy, I will guarantee you that the heaviest of them, the majority of them were probably painful lessons, because humans seem to learn things much better when it sticks, when it stings. But anyway, so, whatever your parents have done over a lifetime, whatever my parents have done over a lifetime, whatever misunderstandings we've had, whatever out of alignment moments that existed in our connection or relationship where we did not see eye to eye, those things were supposed to happen in that way to catapult me into manifesting the mastery of whatever that thing is: forgiveness, understanding self-worth, self-love, self-value, awareness, being myself, working on my gifts, going within, figuring out the problem from within, and realizing that everything was just a projection of things that I'm not dealing with on the inside. And Spirit was giving me this all day yesterday. And I just woke up this morning in so much gratitude. I might cry a little bit today because I realized that human beings waste a lot of time in why me? Why not this way? Why did it happen? Why didn't it happen? Why don't they see me? Why don't they love me? Why don't they want me? But we are never in deficit. If you pay attention, anything the people who you are looking for something from, anytime they don't provide it for you, it's still coming from somewhere else. We are never in deficit. Every time, I've never been anywhere in the world and I was unable to make a friend. I've never been anywhere in the world. I've been all over the world. I've never been anywhere in the world and people did not show up to create family around me or to be family to me. In this lifetime, I've had hundreds of mothers, hundreds of them. Most of my friends are older women. I've never been out of deficit of a mother's love. I've never been out of in deficit of being heard fully. There are people in my family who just don't get me. But there are people all over the world who tune in to hear what I have to say. They get me. So I'm never in deficit, even if I don't get it from where I think it should come from. It's always showing up for me because I did not come down here to lose. I came down here to learn and to win. And as I win, I teach. But as I win, I also give glory to whatever my holy center is, and constantly remind them that I hear you, I see you, and I know what I'm here to do. And so I'm conquering these moments, moment by moment, by moment, by moment. And I'm releasing people as I go in the physical, but also in the spirit. I'm letting them go. You're off the hook. You don't owe me nothing. You don't owe me no apology. You don't owe me no money. You don't owe me your life. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for neglect. Thank you for telling me I wasn't shit. Thank you for calling me out of my name. Thank you for making me feel smaller than I thought I was. Thank you for those moments, because each of them, no matter how deeply they hurt, they got me right here to this moment, living in this place, speaking to you through this box, having resonance and connection with people who I've never sat across a table and ate a meal with. You see me fully. And I know that I am in alignment with my path. And I'm moving on that path. I'm not stuck on no hooks. I'm not stuck on any hooks of you should see me, you should love me, you should want me. I'm not stuck on no hooks, because I can walk out of my front door right now And there are people in a foreign land who want me at lunch, who want me at dinner, who want me in their homes, who want me around their children. They want me. And they are not people who I was raised in a home with. They're not people I went to school with. They're not people I've worked with. They're not people I've helped. These are just people who have come in contact with my energy. And it's, if you believe in God or the universe or spirit or higher realms of consciousness of yourself, that's what these people are connecting to. They're like, I see God in you. I see the purity of your energy in you, and I want that with me. I'm never in deficit. I am so far beyond who I thought I would ever be. I'm so far beyond probably what my parents wanted for me. But man, I chose the right people. I chose the right parents, and I'm so grateful for myself. I'm so smart. I'm grateful to myself, and I'm grateful to them. I'm grateful for every challenge, but I'm grateful for the way they love me as well. I'm grateful for my people. And I know that they usually don't tune in, they usually don't watch, but my father will see this because he watches me. My daddy will see this, and that's enough for me. But this video is going to touch people on at least 5, 6 different continents. And somebody is going to say, I'm having the same experience as that person. And they're going to relate with me, and I'm going to pull that energy from Australia or Africa or America. And I'm sitting in a very small island down in the middle of the water in Indonesia. That's how we can connect. And that's what my life was meant. And I just want everybody to take some time to yourself and just think about where you think you have deficit, even financially. You don't have what you need to pay for something, but I guarantee if you sit back and look at yourself, you're never in deficit of anything. You didn't come here to lose. Not one of us came here to lose. We only came here to learn. And however we learn that lesson, once we master it, ah, what great reward. What great reward it is to show others just by example of living our lives. We don't have to preach like I'm doing right now. We don't even have to preach. You just live in your life. Live it as an example of possibility for somebody else. It's all love. I love all of y'all. And thank you so much for sticking around and listening to me saying that. I'm so grateful for every experience I've had, good and bad. And when I end these lives and I be like, nothing is happening to you, everything is happening for you. Every motherfucking thing is happening for you. It's all happening for you. It's just how do you choose to see it? How do you choose to envelop your experience? Is it them or is it you? And trust me, every time, baby, it's you. It's always you. I love y'all. I'm going to hit this bowl. We're going to get into these psychic readings. I'm going to switch up this energy. Thank y'all so much for feeling me. And if this message comes across my family, thank you so much for loving me. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your lineage. I'm so grateful. I realize that I'm the chosen one. I was chosen to get this lesson. And I might be saying something far beyond what any of them are even ready to receive right now, but it don't matter. That don't even matter. I'm here. I got it. And I hold space for all of those until they're ready. And if they never get here, if they get another perspective wherever they go, whatever they choose, because my way don't have to be the way. It don't have to be the right way. But wherever your journey takes you, I wish you love and light to that place. And grace to understand and space to evolve however you so choose. That's for each and every one of you. All right. Let's get back to these readings. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you. All right. Miss Lisa Gordon, welcome. Welcome, Lisa. What am I
Welcome.
what am I gonna look into for you today?
Recently I had a best friend that connected with you when her mom got really, really sick, and then she lost her mom, and then a few days later I lost my mom around the same time. And she told me, you were spot on with everything. She said if you ever want any type of like talk, healing, a connection, she said you were the person. So I'm here.
Okay, so you want to connect with your mom.
Yes.
First of all, I'm going to tell you right away this person comes in excited that you are interested in having this conversation. Like she was like, "Yes." She threw up one leg and was like, "Yes." Okay. So, Lisa, you've contacted me on Facebook before, am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This was a long time back though. This was like months ago.
Yeah, it was before my mom had passed. When I found out that my friend had connected with you, and then shortly after my mom had passed, and I just needed closure. It all happened so fast, so I just, been trying to take care of the
You have
family,
a
and
brother?
I do.
Okay.
She's probably asking about him.
She is. Full body goosebumps.
Hmm.
She's not asking about him. She okay, so is he in some trouble or is something going because she wants you to know that he's going to be okay?
My brother is handicapped, and my dad is suffering cancer himself, and he's older, so he tries to take care of himself and my brother. So in the meantime, when I'm not working, I'm like taking my dad for errands, trying to help with my brother. But she always said before she died, she said, if something happens to your dad, don't put him in a home. She goes, I want you to be responsible for him.
Yeah, but I want you to know that your brother is actually going to end up in a home. Your mother is okay with that too. She understands that she was speaking from a place of security, protection. She needed to, but your brother is likely going to end up in a home. Now, let me say this. It's not like you putting you in a hospital. I'm never going to see you again. This is actually a place that's going to, because he's going to be a lot for you to physically handle. For some reason, I feel like something about weight or strength. It's going to be too much for you to handle. But anyway, I feel like he is going to, your father may also have a say in this as well. He may also encourage this too. But this is like a facility for some sort of growth, and this is not like I leave you here and I never come back to see you kind of deal. This is, it almost reminds me of a school, but here I learn things, I do things, I work.
Hmm.
There's some sort of independence here with also supervision and assistance along the way, but wherever this is, mom is saying your brother's going to be okay. He's going to be okay. She wants to reassure you of that though.
Okay.
She's also telling me you're going to flourish. I feel like this is her putting, I'm like, do you know? And she's like, she will when, okay. Child, she got a lot. Okay.
Yeah, that's my mom.
Okay.
I
She
got
got like a
goosebumps because
laundry
I'm
list.
telling you,
Like,
I pray and I prayed. I'm like, I want her to come to me in my dreams, and it hasn't happened. And it's just like, like I said, it happened so fast. They went from saying 6 months to a year to like a week she was gone. So, it happened so quick. And I literally got up to the hospital within minutes of her taking her last breath. So, it's been real
yeah.
heavy on my mind and stuff. So, I just wanted to make sure she went in peace. She's not worried. We got it. Like I'm her soldier. I'm here taking care of the family. I'm
She's
doing
only
everything.
she's only concerned about you, some sort of guilt you carry, and thinking about how to handle your brother. Because I feel like this is probably the biggest thing that's on your back right now. Like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do this? I'm gonna be left alone. It's just what the fuck, you know?
Yeah,
And she's
that's
like, your brother's
exactly.
your brother's going to be fine. He's going to be okay. But this is going to be some sort of independent living, some sort of this place nurtures um people who have, I like to call people who we call handicapped or disabled, I like to call them people who have too much power of God in their body, that the physical body cannot handle it the way the
Mhm.
rest of us can. That's honestly what I think. I think that they have enormous strength, enormous intelligence, and everything, and it's just too much for the body. But anyway, I feel like this is an independent place where they go. Your mom wants you to release guilt, though. Now, I don't know if you have the guilt now or if it's coming, but she's like, you're going to flourish when you release this guilt.
It's been heavy on my mind because, one of the things I would like to do is like move from where I'm at now and like, better my family and stuff. But like a part of me is like, I can't leave because of my brother. And I think that's
Yeah.
probably what she's more like leaning towards because it's been heavy on my mind. Like, I don't know how long my dad has. And then if that happens as quick as it happened with her, like, what do I do with my brother?
Yeah, so first of all, it's not going to happen as quick with your dad as it happened with your brother, but unfortunately, you are going to watch your dad suffer. Okay, either way it goes, it's fucking bad. Either way it goes, it's like quick or long. It's not. It's not a good look.
Yeah.
So dad is not going to go as fast, right? But you might see dad suffer a little more. I also feel like your life is going to be a bit unrecognizable for you in about 2 years. I feel like there's a lot of traveling that you're going to be doing, a lot of on and off of planes. I see that. But this could be because you're in one place and your brother might be in another place. I feel like there might be an intention here to move him somewhere with you. But that I don't feel like it works out because I feel like the best facility where he can go, the one you trust, the one you like the most, the one he resonates with the most, is going to be in a different place for you. And I feel like that is going to be like the catalyst of some sort of guilt you're going to carry. Like, he's all the way over there and I can't see him every day. And this is not what my mother wants. I'm telling you what your mother wants. She absolutely wants you to live a life of freedom. But there is some sort of beautiful back and forth. I feel like this is back and forth travel that's coming for you. You're moving very quickly. Also, some sort of this might be connected to work. This might be connected to some sort of career as well. But you're going to. I strongly feel like jet setting. Now, it could be that you're always on a plane because you're going back and forth. But I definitely feel like you're going to be in one state or one place, and your brother's going to be in another. You're still going to be fully responsible for him. I feel like I'm in video chat. I'm talking to people. I'm checking up on him. You're able to see him. So I don't know if there's like video camera in the room or whatever, but
Mhm.
you're able to like tap into him at any time, keep your eye on him, talk to people about him, and then you're back and forth to see him all the time. But I also feel like there's a certain bit of release. Your mom said relief that your brother feels when this
Mm.
happens, which is interesting.
Yeah. Because he goes to like a day hab program now where they kind of do the same thing where it's like, they take them how to like go grocery shopping or like do certain things. So I feel like this facility will be like where he'll live permanently, but they'll still reiterate the
Exactly.
same
It'll be
thing.
the exact same thing. The exact, like, that won't stop.
Okay.
This is really a very good connection. Your mom just brought you in and hugged you, kissed you on the side of the cheek. But she's with you the whole time. She's telling me you've got this. Well, yeah. I mean, that goes without saying. Some sort of way, I feel like your dad is going to play a hand in what happens with your brother because I feel like whatever happens with your brother, your dad is helping you put this together before he leaves. He's like, I don't know if he's going to facilities with you, but I think he's helping you to make a decision about this.
Okay.
Also, she's telling me she's very proud of you so much. She likes the way that you are concerned with your mother has so much shit to say. She likes the way that you're concerned with your family, but she also says like you use that as a crutch to not get things done too.
Yeah, kind of. Like I work so much, and then when I work, I'm like worrying about the kids, worrying about the house. Like I never stop going. I don't take time for myself.
You will. That's going to change. Your life is going to be completely different in 2
I
years.
haven't even started planning a wedding. I've been engaged for 8 years.
What?
Yeah, and that was one thing that she kept saying. She's like, "You better get married. Stop waiting." That was one of her things before she passed.
You again completely unrecognizable this life that you're living. You different clothes, different body, everything's going to be different.
Oh,
Yeah. You're going to be fine, and so is your brother. Your mother is not concerned about your brother. She wants you to know that he's going to be fine. She's
okay.
more concerned about you carrying on without some sort of guilt.
Okay.
And clearly she's aware that it exists or that it's going to come in very heavy for you. Um, she also keeps to me like, and dad, I think she knows that already. So I don't want to, she's telling me
Hmm.
it's going to be very hard for you with your dad, but that goes without saying, right?
Right.
Um, oh, okay. So even though you know your dad's going to pass away, your mom is telling me you're going to get stuck on the hook of depression for a little bit of time.
Yeah, I could
She
feel
tells me
that.
she tells me you're stuck on it now.
I am. Hmm. I hide it
Yeah.
very well.
You're going to see release from them. It's going to take a little bit of time, but you are going to see release from this as well. You're going to see release from all of this. Over the next 2 years, okay, you're
Mhm.
going to go through a lot of transitional moments, a lot of recognizing things and then moving forward. But this is a really good reading. Your things are going to be absolutely beautiful for you and for your brother. And for your brother. You might even feel guilty that he's thriving without you. You'll still be there,
Right.
but not every day, not in the home, not at the way your parents or your mom expected
Hmm.
during her lifetime here. But he's going to do fine, probably better than you.
I could see that.
Yeah. But I'm going to leave your reading here. I'm going to release your mom.
Yes, thank you so much for everything.
Actually, she just told me like, come back. So she
Mhm.
wants you to come back and pull her energy again.
Absolutely.
Kiss her son for her.
I will. I definitely will. That was her
Yeah,
heart. Mhm.
yeah, she called him my boy. Kiss my boy for me. And your dad as well. Although I feel like your mom and your dad still communicate as partners, though. Were they not together when she passed away? Or
No,
were they?
they were together.
Because I feel like they talk a lot as like friends, like co-parents right now.
Hmm.
But I think your father is communicating with your mother. She
Okay.
says, yeah, we're still co-parenting, which is so cute. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Yes, Auntie. Thank you very much for everything. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Bye now.
Bye bye.
Okay, you all. We're going to keep this. Oh, gosh. My assignment in this lifetime is to tell you and the others the stories of your lives, past, present, and future. reminding you of the moments you told me to tell you about in an effort to jog your memory, release your grief, stump out fear, and ensure you're on the right path with the right people. Book an appointment below. Let's talk. I am Auntie Thick. This is Auntie's Advice. We're in the second half of our show for today. Let's bring the next person in the room. Lingering energy, Miss Nikki. Miss Nikki, how are you? What can I look into for you today?
How are you?
I'm so beautiful. Thank you for asking.
Okay, I want to know about this Gemini that is around me, a male friend. I'm wondering, do I need to leave him alone?
No, but put his name in the chat, in the private chat. First name only, please.
Let's see. Can you see it?
No, he's going to remove himself, by the way. So he's going to, this person is, when I'm like, spirit, does she need to walk? I got a fast no. You don't need to walk away from this person. They are going to, in some sort of way, eliminate themselves or walk away themselves. But there is something for you to gain from this person, from this connection.
You said it's something for me to gain?
Yes.
I
Now
felt
I gotta
it.
tell
I
you
felt
that
it. I felt it.
yeah, I feel like
I
this
felt
energy
that.
is a little low vibrational though. Like something about here is
I
a little
know.
low vibrational. But I do feel like you're gonna get something out of this connection. That's why you can't walk away from it. But when this person decides to go, let them go. Do not try to chase behind them or their time is done. Their time is done.
Okay.
If they walk away and you attempt to go after them, they will turn around and come back into you. But something about that connection is going to be very, I'm going to use the word violent, but I don't feel like it's physical violence. It could be verbal, emotional, mental, but the intention would be to turn around and hurt you in some way. So when they walk away, let them go. But for right now, observe them. Pay attention to what's being said, what's being done, how they move, how they act towards you. There's something that you're going to gain from this, and then they're going to go. When that happens, just let them go.
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
all good. By April,
Okay.
somebody new will be here anyway. I think I told you that already, though.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon. All right, y'all. We're going to keep this train moving. I'm going to switch up this energy. Man, both of my grandmothers are here. My Uncle Garrett is here too. Welcome, Uncle Garrett. I did. Thank you. All right. Hey, Miss J. Nicole. I'm so happy to see that face.
Hi, Auntie.
Y'all,
How
this
are
is my
you?
young beast. Okay. She is a beast. She is. Okay. What am I looking into for you today?
So I haven't spoken. My dad and I haven't spoken in maybe like 6 or 8 years. But the last maybe 2 weeks, he's kind of heavy on my heart. So I just wanted to know if there was anything like that I need to know, even if it's not necessarily concerning him, and it's more so concerning me and the relationship. Yeah.
I'm not sure that there's going to be any kind of reconciliation or coming back together here between the two of you, but I want his first name, please.
James.
I just heard James is gone or James is gone forward. I want you to check on him though. Check around, find out whatever you can find about him. I don't know if he's like left where he lives or what this means. But I heard like James is gone or James is gone. I've heard both things. James is gone. Then I heard James is gone forward.
Okay.
I'm not sure if this person is going to turn back. I also feel like they might feel like a lot of time has passed. There, I can't make up something here, but there
Mhm.
is an energetic connection that you two have. So you are correct about that. I'm like, does he feel guilty? No. This is a person who's like, it is what it is. You know, I'm
Mhm.
good. I'm good. She good. I also feel like some part of him might feel like you're better off without him, not better off without me. So what is this energy then? Oh, maybe you feel like you're better off without him. As soon as I said that, I heard somebody say, she ain't better off without me. So I feel like that was his energy just popping back in here. So that might be the mind frame he has where you think differently. Um, But if you can check around about him and just find out what's going on with him some sort of way,
Mhm.
I don't know what gone or gone forward means, but I don't feel like this person turns back
Okay.
unless
Mhm.
unless you have a child. Let me say this, okay? If and when a boy child is birthed by you, your father makes his way back around to that child. Maybe not to you, but to that child. So when, because I feel like there is going to be a male child birth into this line. When that child comes around, your dad comes around. I don't know if this is energetically or physically, but he makes his presence known at that time. So I don't think that this person thinks that they can salvage their relationship with you, but they're not going to miss out on a relationship with this boy.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Yeah, I just said thank you, James. He said you're welcome. So I
Mhm.
just pulled his energy too. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It's a gift and a blessing. Check on him though. Check on his
I will.
whereabouts. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye
You
now.
too.
Okay, y'all. Let me hit this bow. We're gonna get more people in the room. Wow, thank you. Faith. Okay, Miss Faith. What am I looking into for you today?
I'm trying to maintain energy for my practices, but I physical energy is it's difficult to come by. Do you see anything with that?
Two things. I see resistance, and I also see something dealing with vegetables or I literally see green vegetables. Like I legit see broccoli. So there could be more energetic foods maybe you need to bring in from the diet, but I feel like there is some level of resistance, but I feel it more like, ugh, like trying hard.
Yeah.
And that's pushing energy out that's not necessary. I feel like there's a strong desire to get it right. Let me think. Shh, everybody be quiet. Like, no, that shit is not
Yeah.
necessary. Okay.
Okay.
So relax. You know that, it's much easier to do the work when you're when you almost in a sleep state. when that meditative state is in you,
Yeah.
it just flows. You don't have to do nothing. Just let it work through you. But I feel like for you, there's some sort of pressure of getting it right, being trusted, being respected, and also, people being able to believe that what you, and I'm like, you're going to get it right. I feel like the energy is like, you're going to get it right if you just release. So try less, and beef up on the green veggies.
Okay. Okay.
Not peas for some reason. I'm hearing like no for peas.
Maybe
I
because
don't
I
know,
hate them.
but that's a good fucking reason not to eat peas. But that is so funny. That's so funny that they pointed it out. Like of all the green vegetables, they like, but no peas. So yeah, beef up on the broccoli and any other type of green veggies. It's going to like boost. Also, you got some heart chakra and shit going on here too. So it's going to boost up your energetic, kind of fortress or whatever. And it's also going to repair something going on in the heart chakra. It's going to help you with that too. I need you to just do some I need you to do some purposeful heart chakra work.
Okay.
So visualize green and all of that kind of stuff, and get that, watch that thing, go around and around, and make sure it's going around fully, and get the green vegetables in, wear some green clothes and shit, put some green stones on you. But yeah, I want
Okay.
you to work on your heart chakra too. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you
That
so
makes
much for
sense.
allowing
Thank
me to read for
you.
you today. Gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Okay. All right, y'all. We moving this train along, baby. We're gonna hit this bowl, flip up, switch up this energy. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you for that love. Thank you for those hugs. I'm in alignment with this. Yes, Spirit. Am I clear? Thank you. Queen T, is your hair new today? It looks so pretty. It looks so vibrant.
Oh yeah, we twisted it last night.
Yeah, baby, you popping today. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I looking into for you today?
So I feel like my son is super sensitive to energy, so I wanted to know what gift do he have? And
Wait, for some reason, there's something over the like mic. I can't hear you very well.
can you
Oh,
hear
it's your
me?
hair.
Can you hear me
Um,
now?
a little bit. Yeah, try it again.
Okay. So my son, I feel like he's very sensitive to energy, and so
Uh-huh.
I wanted to know what gifts do he have, and what I can do to assist him as he get older.
Your son is very sensitive to energy. You want to know what gifts he has, and
What I can do to help him as he get older.
okay, let me tell you something about light. And I hear sensory, but I also hear light. Um, okay, let me say this. Your son has he's definitely empathic. I just heard carries a lot of sorrow from many lifetimes. He can feel it in other people very easily. This is a child nobody needs to be sad about around, because he'll pick it up very quickly. But why sorrow? Huh. Okay. Your boy is going to be a speaker. Okay. He's going to give messages. I feel like in a previous lifetime, or I feel like your son was connected to religion in a previous lifetime, like he may have been a priest, like legit a priest. But I feel like in this lifetime, something about that is going to repeat itself. Like he's either going to be like like a great speaker, or literally he's going back to the church, like to the church, like I'm gonna be a preacher. Okay. I feel like he's going to heal people with his messages. But this is a great speaker you have on your hands. Um, Also, I feel very charismatic. He's going to be very charismatic. I can get anybody to come in towards me to listen to me. You're going to start to notice this in maybe the second grade. He's able to rally other little kids to like do what he does or to think what he thinks. Definitely a leader. I'm also feeling like a lot of admiration from his teachers too. You're going to notice early on, as soon as he's able to understand his environment and express what he sees very clearly, you're going to notice that not only children, but adults are really drawn to this kid. He might even start preaching early, like 12, 13. I feel like I'm still in grammar school. I feel like it might be 9, to be honest. It's a 9, 12, or 13. It's like a something about a threes here. But is he writing already, or trying to communicate in writing? Because I feel like
Um,
something, when I'm like, how can she help him? I feel like writing in some way, or like he's attempting to write himself.
Yeah,
So
he
maybe
does try to write on his own. So
I I feel like you need to, whatever your work is gonna with him has to do something with expressing himself in writing in paper, like journaling or something like that. I think that you need to make it a part of his chores or responsibilities so it's automatically built into his natural movement for his day. I take a shower, I journal, I eat breakfast. It's like a natural part of the day because I feel like something about his writing is going to be very important or powerful for this kid. But you have a I'm gonna use the word prophet too, but he's going to, I feel like he's going to work within a dogmatic setting or church leadership, like church or speaker. Definitely, I'm sticking with church though.
and that's interesting. You said prophetic because that's his name is he was a prophet in the Bible. As a,
Yeah, definitely feel like prophet. Congratulations. You
thank
got a
you.
young Martin Luther King Jr. on your hands. Um, Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It's a gift and a
Thank you,
blessing. I
Auntie.
look forward to talking to you again soon. You're so welcome. Bye now.
Bye bye.
Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna hit this bow. We're gonna take in one more person. Flip up, switch up this energy. If you're watching the video, please like it. Please share it. Subscribe to the channel. Why not? All right, who do I have? Miss Tanika, welcome. What am I looking into for you
Okay.
today?
I just want to general, a general.
There's power in listening. I heard like keep it quiet and listen. There's power in listening. Also, I feel like moving in alignment with hmm I was gonna say moving in alignment with what you feel is right is always gonna be the way to go. But I see something over here. It's like it's almost like I'm doing something in so I don't know if this is your energy or somebody else's, but I'm doing something despite someone. Not in spite of, but despite them. So somebody might be trying to put some sort of block, or um they might be trying to do something purposeful over here, and you're like, I'm gonna do this anyway. I'm not, whatever you trying to do whatever you trying to do, but I'm gonna do this anyway. Um, I'm gonna get this accomplished, whether you with me or not, whether you in this or not. I'm gonna still do it like this. And when I'm done doing it like this, you do what you could do about it. Okay. I feel like there's some sort of energy going on here. Like, feel however you need to feel about it. That's fine with me, but you're not going to get in my way. Like, you're not going to get in the way of me doing what I want to do here. Okay. Also, I feel like there's no breaking away from me. Okay. You can attempt to do that if you want to. Go ahead. Have at it. Have at it. But let's see. Let me see how you do with that. Okay. Do whatever you like. Okay. If you want to, but I'm gonna keep moving in this way. When you done fucking playing over here, you can come and meet me where I'm at. Okay. I'm not even paying no attention. Okay. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. I'm also strongly getting like I literally just heard dead the noise. Like dead the noise. I'm tired of listening to you. Just quiet. So again, I don't know if this is your energy towards someone else or someone's energy towards you, but there's a very strong dismissal in what I'm going to say love that I feel like is present here. It's like, I love you. You can go ahead and keep playing on the playground, but I'm getting in the car and I'm gonna leave. Okay. And when you done playing on the playground, catch up to me up here. Okay. The back door is still gonna be open. You can jump in. I'm not even gonna turn around and look at you because I don't know why you wasting so much time back there on the playground. That's what I feel like this energy is for you, some sort of general energy like that. But I feel like there's it's kind of like, I'm not listening to what you're talking about. I
Is
ain't
there a
thinking about you.
resolution to
Say that.
that? Is there
Say
a
that again.
resolution? Is there a resolution for that?
Yeah, I think that you already are in alignment with the resolution, though. I don't think that there is something that needs to be done. I think you just need to keep moving forward, because the way I see it is there could be some sort of thing being attempted here. It's almost like somebody trying to rob you, walking up to you and robbing you, and you just looking over at them and you keep it moving. Like, I'm not even going to acknowledge that you're trying to rob me. I'm just going to keep walking. That's what I feel like it is. The solution is to just keep moving forward on your path. Whatever this energy is that's coming in towards you, that's trying to cut something off or stop something from happening, I just feel like they eventually come in alignment with you and they catch up to you, or you catch up to them, or something like that. And you just keep it moving in that way. But I don't feel like a train is going to stop moving because somebody's deciding, like, oh, I'm going to get off right here at this stop and party for a little while. The train is still moving. So catch up whenever you get done. You got to go have to catch up to the train, but I'm going to keep it going. So again, I'm not sure if this is your energy or someone's energy and you're trying to intercept. However it goes, there is going to be somebody kind of coming back into alignment with the path and moving forward in that way, because somebody else is just like, whatever. I'm not listening to you. I'm not paying no attention to you. You're getting on my nerves. Yeah, that's what I feel like is here. I feel like
That's about it.
okay. Yeah. So good luck. Good luck with that. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to
Thank
talking to you
you.
again. All right.
You
Bye now.
too. Bye-bye.
All right, you all, we have come to the last reading for the day. I thank you all so very much for spending time with me. You could be anywhere in the world. You chose to be right here with me, and I'm grateful for it. Absolutely, absolutely. Everything we've discussed here, everything, every reading that's come up, every energy that I've felt, I am grateful for. I'm grateful for being able to connect with each and every one of you. Pinky Lee, thank you so much for your service. Thank you for showing up all the time. CT Vara, I appreciate you. Melissa, FG, and Reese. Grace, I love you. You all, your attention, it does not go unnoticed. You asking me questions is, every time I end, I say it's a gift and a blessing, because you asking me is absolutely a blessing to me. I'm always available, of course, for personal readings if you choose to book one. I choose to work with you. Otherwise, as we experience moments in our lives from moment to moment, do not forget this is showing up for me. And absolutely nothing that I experience in this lifetime is ever happening to me. I love you all. Until, remember, we won't be here tomorrow. We'll be here the day after. Until then, peace.